Here are our light duty tongs. This is what we're going to make in this video. Jack Wheeler of Tutu Forge in Chattanooga gave me a pair very similar to this some time ago when I was doing a workshop down there, and so these are based on his model. I'm going to use a piece of flat bar for these tongs, 3/4 by 1/4 inch. The first thing I'm going to do is lay off about 1 1/8 inch on the side edge, not from the top of the radius but from the edge. I'm looking for a jaw that's a strong 3mm or 1/8 of an inch at the base and then tapers down to the tip of the jaw. This is the jaw we've just forged, and you can see that the jaw is in line with the center of the bar, not what we require. We need to push this jaw off to one side so that the center of the jaw is in line with the inside edge of the boss and what will be the reins. Using my anvil block to represent the anvil, this is what we've done thus far. We've forged the jaw. What I'm going to ask you to do is turn the top of the bar away from your hammer hand. So if I was left-handed, I would be turning it the opposite way. Being right-handed, I'm turning the top of the bar to the left away from my hammer hand. We're going to move it out to the offside edge of the anvil. We're going to slide it away from your hammer hand, and then we're going to come down with a half-faced blow. Set the shoulder. Once we've set the shoulder, we're going to turn the top of the bar again away from the hammer hand. We're going to square the bar up, lift it up with your elbow only, keep your shoulder quiet, and we're going to feed it out about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom of that shoulder to the edge of the anvil. So you've got the shoulder here that's at an angle. I want to go from the bottom of that shoulder back about 3/4 of an inch. Again, half-face blow. To dress the boss, I'm going to create a rhombus shape, with the sides all being equal. I want the distance between the two flats all to be about the same. I find it better to do a little of the work and then move on through the progression and repeat the process than it is to try and stay and complete the task in one heat. Here I'm trying to demonstrate that the distance between the two parallel sides is about the same. Hit it, look at it. Is that where you want the hole to be? Because if it isn't, now is the time to change position. I'm going to punch for a 1/4 inch rivet. My punch is slightly undersized to allow me to drift the hole to size when I'm clearing the slug. You'll notice that I started hard and finished easy. What do I mean? I started with the shoulder of the jaw over the offside edge of the anvil, allowing me to clean the slug at the pritchel hole without causing too much damage. Check for fit of your riveting stock. At this stage, center the jaw to the inside of the boss. I use my rule to check the alignment. To make the V for our V-bit jaws, we are going to put a crease along the center line of the jaw, and hopefully the center line of the jaw is in line with the inside of the boss or the reins. I'm using a V block. You could also use some bits of angle iron that you support and use the angle iron as your V block. I'm going to start with my half round fuller, and I'm going to drive that in and start to cup my material. This has more forgiveness than just using a sharp end of a bar. I'm going to finish, however, with my sharp end of the bar. This is an actual handheld tool, but you could use this, just a piece of bar that's been forged, filed, ground, whatever you want, to 90 degrees. And then I'm going to drive that in, and hopefully that's going to give me something that resembles my V-Bit tongs. A last touch up of the jaw to boss transition, and then move on to drawing out the reins. I prefer to use the bick or the horn for gross drawing out, and then refine the product on the flat face of the anvil. You will need two identical pieces to make a pair of tongs. Note that they are not mirror images. If you like this style of forging, check out my website, markaspery.com. I have 3 books to help you with your blacksmithing education. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.